Da 200 righe.
Thank you very much. Do you mind to standing up?
No, no problem. No problem.
Aspetta.
Sì.
Fai fare magari la prima domanda a
Ok,
lui.
please.
It's easier. It's
Ok.
gonna be
Ragazzi. You.
Tom, you spoke in the conference about how you intend to build the brand for Roma. Can you be as big as clubs like Manchester City and Chelsea in years to come?
Well, Rome is a city which has universal acceptance, universal recognition. Most people in the world study about Rome, so it is a name that they're familiar with. And the historical preservation of the city means that it's a place that people come and visit. And virtually everybody in the world one day wants to visit Rome. So we believe that gives us an advantage to be able to reach out to them. Also, Rome uniquely has the most embassies of any city in the world, with the Vatican, Italy, and the United Nations. Those people, the diplomats who come to Rome, we'd like to make them Roma fans so that when they go back to their countries, they become our diplomats.
After 3 months being directly involved in Roma Club, what's your feeling today? Are you more and more proud? Are you more and more persuaded this was the right choice for you?
Yes, the growth of the team has been especially pleasing. The players have taken to Enrique's style and of hard work and team play, and everybody from Francesco Totti down has worked very hard. Francesco's probably worked harder than anybody. Unfortunately, he's hurt right now, but he clearly, anybody who watched the last couple of matches saw how hard he was playing for nearly 90 minutes, and that was very impressive. And I think that set a very good example for a lot of the younger players, and who also have been working quite hard.
Your takeover's finished in mid-August,
Yeah.
and can we expect a lot more investment in the January window as well?
Well, it depends what we need. Frankly, we're quite pleased with the play of a lot of the players, how they've developed. We have 14 new players on our team, and they have to learn about each other's tendencies and abilities, and we'll see. But I think at the moment we're quite happy with the players that we have.
After a start which hasn't been the easiest start, and now you just say 2 wins in a row, do you feel that the confidence of the team is getting higher and higher, and personally speaking, you are more and more confident about your choice that you did in the summer about Luis Enrique?
I was always confident about Luis Enrique. I believe Luis is someone who is a tremendous competitor, extremely intelligent, and very hardworking, and demands no more from his players than he gives himself. So I believe in Luis, and so that hasn't changed at all.
We spoke about your personal feeling about being president and owner of Roma. In 10 days there will be the derby, which is the most important match for the season for Roma fans. Can you feel already the expectation? Which is your personal expectation? Can you feel any special emotion for this kind of match?
Well, obviously, Rome-Lazio is special, and it's funny. The other day, Walter Sabatini asked me did I understand what Roma-Lazio was, and he said, "What can you compare it to?" I said, "The Civil War." but I think it's a match of 2 teams who I believe this year are both very good and extremely competitive, and we hope to win, but I know both teams will play very hard, and it'll be very exciting.
You mentioned before, which is your personal relation with Francesco Totti, the captain?
I am a great admirer of Francesco. that's what it is. I mean, I'm just I admire Francesco very much, and I've been extremely pleased with how hard he has been working.
Sorry, just about the stadium comparing to Fenway Park, because Boston Red Sox just sell out for this 712th consecutive game. How do you think it will be possible that in the future, to mix tradition, because Fenway Park has been there for over a century, with the future, and also if you want to redevelop a bit the Olimpico, when will that be over?
Well, I don't think it's possible for us to redevelop Olimpico. I think Olimpico is an Olympic stadium, and hopefully in 2020 it'll be the host of the 2020 Olympics. I'm sure there'll be a lot of refurbishments to Olimpico, but we believe we need a new stadium, a football stadium that has its fans close to the pitch, and where the energy of the fans gets transferred to the players. And I believe that really does result in an advantage to the home team, because those players, when they feel that energy late in the match, when their legs are tired, it gets the adrenaline going and allows them to continue to compete.
I know that you don't want
Scusate, avevamo detto. Scusate.